Tell me how I had a warrant for my arrest as a police officer. This video is brought to you by the Officer Tatum Store. The Officer Tatum Store. Get the merch link in the description section. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notification anytime I go live. And make sure you're still subscribed. Let's get into this. So, one of my police stories, right? This police story. When I wear the T, I'm finna tell a police story. Now, I, believe it or not, had a warrant for my arrest while I was a police officer. Now, I know a lot of y'all like, how in the world is that possible? I was like, how in the world is that possible? Now, let me explain what happened. So, I was a police officer in 2011 when I first started the police department. 2010 is when I applied. In 2010, they did a background check. Somebody somewhere must have missed over Texas. So, in 2010, when I was in Texas don't play about seatbelt laws. In the state of Arizona, it's a secondary violation. So if you got to have another traffic violation for them to give you a ticket. In Texas, it's a primary violation and they will hunt you down over not wearing a seatbelt. For some ignorant reason, when I was younger, I didn't wear my seatbelt. I don't know why I didn't think it was cool or it wasn't comfortable or not. Wear your seatbelt. It will save your life. This is my PSA for wearing a seatbelt. Well, no, I got other stories that I'm telling you, you'll wear a seatbelt if I tell you some of these stories. But anyway, let's back to the point. So I'm going through Texas. I'm on the freeway going to Denton to pick up my little brother from college. I'm driving. The police officer had somebody pulled over on the side of the road. Mind you, I'm riding a Grand Marquis with 22-inch rims on it. So I'm kind of suspicious. And I'm just being honest. My vehicle is suspicious. Not me, but the vehicle. I'm riding by this officer. While he's talking to the lady, he looks at me and he follows me, tracks me, and he see I didn't have a seatbelt on. And I'm going about 75, so I'm going the speed limit. I'm going a little bit over the speed limit. So I'm like, there's no way. I'm going to put my seatbelt on. There's no way he's going to come get me. He come flying. I still was in disbelief. I said, there's no way he coming to get me. There's no way he left that traffic stop to come get me a seatbelt ticket. And so I didn't even pull over right away because I'm like, he must be going out. So I moved over to the right and then he moved over behind me. I moved over to another lane. He moved over behind me. And I'm like, he might be trying to pull me over for that seatbelt. So I pull over. The officer was incredibly nice, but I think he lied to me or I heard it wrong. One of the two happened. He said that the ticket was only $20. And I say, I ain't paying that. Don't do that. Actually, the ticket was $200. And because I didn't pay it, I had a warrant for my arrest in Denton County. Let me tell you how I found out I had a warrant. Now, at this point, I'm a police officer. My dad gets a call from Denton County. He say, they want to talk to you. I'm thinking Denton County Police Department is or Denton County Sheriff's Office is trying to recruit me. So I get on the phone and they go, is this Mr. Tatum? I say, yeah, that's Mr. Tatum. They go, you have a warrant for your arrest out of Denton County. And I said, what? How do I have a warrant for my arrest? Dude, I'm a police officer right now. I'm actively a police officer. What do you mean I got a warrant for my arrest? How did they miss that in my background? Well, I don't know. I had to pay $500. My dad ended up paying it for me. I had to pay $500 for that warrant because I had to pay the $200-some ticket and then you had to pay court fees and processing fees because I think they attempted to process me or attempt to reach me 2 times. I ended up having to pay $500 for that warrant. And I had to tell everybody on duty. Now, here's the funny part. If you made it to 4 minutes, you finna get the juicy part. Here is the funny part. The day that I found out, or the day before I found out, because I work night shift, I pulled a guy over on a traffic stop, and he had a warrant for his arrest, right? And he go, dude, I did not know I had a warrant. I'm like, bro, how you not gonna know you had a warrant? If you had a warrant, you know you had a warrant. I was born during the day, but I wasn't born yesterday. You knew you had a warrant. And I was talking so much trash to this dude. Because I really thought, how you not gonna know you had a warrant, right? You remember getting arrested, didn't you? Later the next day, I had a warrant. And I had to tell my sergeant, and me keeping it real, I told everybody in my squad and they clowned me. They clowned me for like 2 or 3 weeks straight. I was literally on duty criticizing a guy for having a warrant, and I had a warrant out of Denton County. I could not make this stuff up. And everybody that worked with me that see this video, you know I ain't lying. That was kind of embarrassing. We laugh at it at the end of the day. It was funny. It's nothing wrong with you. It's a possibility that you can have a warrant in an outside jurisdiction and still be a police officer. I didn't commit any crimes, but not handling a traffic ticket before I was a cop led to a warrant for my arrest, which is bizarre, only in Texas. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know if y'all like these videos that I make about police happenings. Like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to get notifications anytime I go live. Visit the Officer Tatum store where you get all the cool merch. Y'all know what it is. I'll see you on the next one.